Back at it. Back at it. Man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, right? Let's just kick this off with one of the things that I really love about ambition is ambition shows that one tried. And I always appreciate someone who tries. The scary thing about ambition is when you're too ambitious, it does show that you tried too hard. And no one likes to try hard. I'm afraid James Gunn tried too hard. Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's Q. Back at it again with another Q reviews. Back at it again with another Q reviews. I haven't said it in such a long time. Thank you to all 124 subscribers who have been locked in, who still show the page love. I definitely appreciate y'all. I took some time off. A lot of things have changed, but it's all good because we're back. And we're back with the review, one of the reviews that really matters. And so today, you know why you're here. Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about Superman. Let's just, we're going to stick with the same format, what I liked, what I didn't like, and then overall rating. Just to give you guys a little background on the actual story of this film and how this came about. A lot of people are familiar with James Gunn's work in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He did the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, phenomenal movies. In 2021, he went over to DC and directed The Suicide Squad. And if you haven't seen that, go ahead and go to the description. I'll have that review linked below. So he went over to do The Suicide Squad. It was a hit. For some reason, Warner Brothers, they're in a bad place. So they told James Gunn, hey bro, you want DC, you can have it. He is now the, I believe, president and CEO of DC. Yeah, this is his first offering. The movie was originally titled Superman Legacy, I believe. They changed that to just Superman. Let's talk about Superman. This is going to be a spoiler review. I will be spoiling some things in the movie, so if you do not want to be spoiled, I would suggest get in your car or get in the Uber, go see the movie, come back, rejoin us, hear my thoughts. So let's talk about some of the things that I liked. One big thing that I really did like was the cinematography in this movie. The movie does look good. It moves really well. The panning, the Ken Burns, everything about the movie when it comes to looks phenomenal. The grading is phenomenal. The themes of the grading are such a breath of fresh air from DC because, as you all know, it's a running joke on the internet. DC movies are super dark for some reason. Another thing that I really liked about the movie were I really enjoyed the side characters. That's something that going into a Superman movie, I don't really think about side characters in Superman stories, but this one did make me appreciate some of the side characters that were presented. Mr. Terrific deserves his own movie or TV show. I'll take either. I'll take both. Y'all figure that out. I enjoyed Lex Luthor for sure. I think that is such an iconic villain. Nicholas Hoult did a great job of bringing that villain to the big screen. I would love to see more of that Lex Luthor. Another character that I did enjoy in this movie, Guy Gardner, Green Lantern. Really easy character, I believe, to write. Kind of difficult to portray. Did a great job in this film. You know what? Let's just talk about what I didn't like. What I didn't like about this movie was I think that this movie really showed the ambition of what a Superman movie should be if it wants to be entertaining. And that's tough. Because at the end of the day, Superman is a pretty bland character. It's not a super complex character. I think that there are complexities that you can build around Superman, but Superman, Clark Kent in itself, not really the easiest character to make entertaining. I think this movie tries to make those characters entertaining and fails miserably. I think that there are so many plot holes in this movie. It's convoluted with so much jokes, pacing that just switches every 5 seconds. I think that this movie suffers from having too many characters with too many lines that doesn't equate to shit. Another thing I really did not like about this movie, I really didn't like the theme of Superman being an established character with a mediocre backstory that we get within the title card, knowing that for the sake of James Gunn being like, oh, we feel like we shouldn't have to explain Superman's character development because everyone knows it. So you should just jump into this movie like just invested. Yes and no. The reason I say yes is because sure, we don't need to see the son of Krypton flying into space. We don't need to see his dad dying. We don't need to see a lot of things that we have seen in Superman stories. I do agree with that. Here's where I have an issue. When you have Superman taking his first L as the intro of the movie and him processing it the way he processed as far as, you know, calling Crypto, having the sun kind of beam him and get him back to 100%, and then not thinking through like, hey, what is the threat doing and why is this happening to me? Like these type of things that are happening around Clark or Superman, we understand that he's being set up. Why doesn't he understand that he's being set up? And of course, one would say, oh, how would you know you're being set up unless you know that you're being set up? Superman is supposed to have instinct. When you're watching this at this moment, he's year 3 into this. He should have instinct that, hey bro, someone's on their way to infiltrate everything. I saw that happening as soon as he leaves to go back to Metropolis. And I'm just like, bruh, I don't know. I guess I never really imagined I would see Superman be this dumb. Like Clark, I kind of get it. That's like his whole like, oh, I'm not Superman, I'm Clark. So I get it. Like he's supposed to be dumb, but this Superman is kind of stupid as shit. I don't like how this Superman was written. All in all, man, this movie, I would say it's a 5 out of 10. I highly suggest waiting until it's going to be on streaming. It's going to be on HBO Max by December. I was really excited about this movie because I know that it's gonna go head to head with Fantastic Four, which drops in like a week and a half. Coming out of this movie, I'm a little nervous about Fantastic Four just off of proximity, and I'm like, man, I don't know the new directors, the new writers, if they really understand the severity and the complexity of these movies and of these characters. I don't think we need another Superman show. I don't need to see a 6-hour Superman movie, but I need Superman to understand why he's in Metropolis. I need him to understand why he's saving people. I need him to understand why Lex is the way he is. In this movie, you don't get that stuff. You don't understand why Lex is doing what he's doing. That was one thing in Man of Steel. Zack Snyder just did a great job with that. And yeah, sure, it was an origin story, but at the same time, bruh, he did that shit though, and it developed into an established universe. I don't know if James Gunn has the bandwidth or, to be honest, the credibility to do it. We're gonna have to see though. This movie does introduce Supergirl at the very end. I thought that was complete dog shit. Some people might like it. If you're looking for a fun and entertaining and just a no thought process Superman movie, this might be for you. If you really want a movie that's gonna establish an entire universe off of beloved characters that some of us have grown up with, some of us have been introduced to, you're gonna have a hard time believing in this. But it is what it is. We got the Superman movie. We'll see what James Gunn does. So let me know in the comment section, what are your thoughts on Superman? Did you see it? You like it? Did you dislike it? Am I tripping? Am I just hating? Y'all let me know in the comment section. And again, thank you so much for watching. It's Q from Q Reviews. I know y'all already know EA dropped College Football 26. Y'all get ready. The videos are about to start coming back. Don't believe me, whatever. But the videos are coming. I'm working on a Dynasty right now. I'm working on a Road to Glory right now. Got some things in the process, and I want to give y'all a video, just some updates on kind of my life and like where the channel's going next and stuff like that. It's gonna be cool. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. And until next time, it's Q from Q Reviews. Spread peace, positivity, and grace. Peace.